Evet, herkese tekrardan merhabalar arkadaşlar. Hogwarts gezide kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Şimdi ben geldim buraya, ne bulduysam yaptım buraya. Denedim ne var ne yok, her şeyi. Aşağıda öyle. Bir sürü şey inşa ettim. Böyle heykel falan, masa, koltuk. Belki dedim bunların da bir başarımı falan vardır. Bakmadım başarımlara da öyle. Şunları mesela bilmiyorum, bak rastgele bir şey veriyor bunlar. Bunlara daha sonra bakarız. Şimdi ben bütün şeyleri açtım haritadaki. Alev yerleri var, ışınlanma noktalarını. 2 tane ana görevimiz kaldı abi. Ana görevden önce bütün yan görevleri bir yapalım. Yani şurada bir 2 videoluk işimiz kaldı sanırım. Önce şuna gideceğim. Tamam mı? Oradan başlayalım direkt. Bir tane affedilmez lanet vardı. Onu zamanında öğrenmedik. Hayır dedim, yanlışlıkla acele ettim diyaloglara geçerken. Onu orada öğrenebilirdik ama öğrenmedik. Bunu da öğrenmemiz lazım. Nasıl öğreneceğiz bilmiyorum ama.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Bombarda!
Don't know his reputation to you.
Turn me in. Sebastian, did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle. I know. I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Şimdi kimle konuşuyoruz? Sebastian gitmiş sanırım. Ha, bu kadardı bu görev. Şimdi okulda görev yok abi. Bir dünya haritasına bir bakalım. Şu taraf bak. Şu taraflarda görev yok. Tamam. Bak şurada bir tane görev var. Şuraya gidelim abi. Hemen şuraya ışınlanalım. Hemen serisiz yan görevleri yapalım. Zaten 2 tane ana görevimiz kaldı galiba. 2 tane ana görev sonra bitiyor. O yüzden yan görevleri bitirip öyle ana göreve geçelim.
Hello? Is that anyone there?
Hello? There's a voice coming from that well.
Can you help me?
Revelli, is someone down there?
Down there? I beg your pardon. I'm here. There's no one here but me. Some thoughtless wretch casually tossed a bit of parchment into me and it caught.
Confringo!
If you could please take it.
Bu ne lan?
Seems to be some sort of map. Revelio!
Thank you. Thank you. What a relief.
Bununla ilgisi olabilir mi?
Hope the map serves you well.
Sendo!
Vardı.
Better than a take me.
Depulso!
Lan gir içine giremiyor mu acaba? Giriyor.
Alan himself will be proud.
Bunu mu yaptık biz? O zaman hazine haritasını çözmemiz lazım. Şu acaba şimdi şöyle kale gibi bir yerin içinde ağaç gibi bir şey var. Orada bir tohum gözüküyor. O kale gibi yer neresi? Aa, burası değil mi lan? Burası.
Revelio!
Acaba yukarıda da olabilir mi? Bakalım. Şurayı bir temizleyelim abi.
Confringo! Cost us our rents! Incendio!
Hadi bakayım.
Confringo! Go on, go on, goblin hell! Well, there! Incendio! Confringo!
That's the student who stole our hippogriff. Also.
Accio! Confringo! Findo! Revelio!
Şunları da temizleyelim abi.
Confringo! How delightful! Expelliarmus! Cup! Made a great! You've Confringo! Might want to look up! It's a... You're going to regret that! Hey, for your deal! Expelliarmus! Confringo! You've made a great!
You won't knock this one loose.
Incendio! Revelio!
Burada onunla ilgili bir şey yok. Buraya nereden giriyorsun? Ağaç değil mi? Bu ağaç mı acaba?
Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Bir daha bakalım abi. Burası değil ha. Burası değil. Böyle köprü gibi bir şey var. Allah Allah, nasıl bulacağız ki bunu ya? Şu şey değil mi? Ebe gümeci olayı. Ama burası neresi? Bak şöyle bir şey, haritada böyle bir yer var mı ki ya?
Reparo.
Böyle sanki bir yeri tamir etmemiz gerekiyor gibi. Ama öyle bir kale yok ki ya. Tekrar konuşabiliyoruz kuyuyla.
Revelio. Reparo.
Bu dağa çıkamıyoruz. Şöyle gidelim bakalım.
Revelio.
Yok abi, nereden bulacağız kareyi ya?
Revelio.
Aa bak şuradaymış. Güp.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Nerede lan bu?
Incendio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo.
Bu ne lan?
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius!
Dondurunca oluyormuş. Acaba o görevi bulamadık, tamam mı?
Confringo!
O zaman başka bir göreve yönelelim. Şimdi ona daha sonra tekrardan döneriz. Şimdi şöyle geziyoruz. Buralarda yok ama görevler buralarda var abi, bak. Mesela şuna gidelim. Buraya daha önce geldik mi ya? Aşağı inmemiz gerekiyor diyor.
Time to teach someone a lesson.
Gelmişken bunu da yapalım.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Alohomora.
Burada içeride mi acaba? Bu arada Alahomara 2'yi açtım. 3'ü açmak için 13 tane daha küre istiyor. Çok zor ya. Kesin bunun içinde.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Dur, aşağı atlarsak olur. Giriş buradan bir yerden mi diye baktım da. Bu ne? Bunlardan var galiba bizde. Lan dur lan. Ha? Nasıl gireceğiz buraya?
These rocks have seen better days.
Şuradan mı gireceğiz yoksa? Seviye 3 diyor.
Aloha Mora.
Dur. Saldıracak.
Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Burayı açalım.
Aloha Mora.
Bak seviye 2 istiyormuş, görüyor musun? Seviye 2 açmasak yapamayacağız bunu. Gerçi yok lan, bu göreve gitmiyormuş ki ya. Göreve gidiyor sandım. Nereden girişi var buranın ya? Aa burada. Aa işte bak seviye 3 istiyor abi. Bu görevi yapamıyoruz mesela, gördün mü? Seviye 3. Burada patladık abi. Burada patladık. Şunu açalım ya da boş ver, açmayalım. Ne yapalım biliyor musun? En iyisi direkt biz harita odasına gidelim hacı abi. Yan görevleri sonraya bırakalım. Ana görevi bitirelim gitsin. Yoksa bizi uğraştıracak bayağı.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed.
Confringo.
We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragball's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragball's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me, Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Şimdi düşünsel odasında. Nerede ki bu düşünsel odası ya? Yürüyerek gidelim hadi. Oha lan çok uzakmış. Bir saniye. Yok lan uzak değil ya şu iş. Aa buradaymış lan. Şu işareti bir kaldır. Tamam şuraya git.
You're here. Do you recognize the head sculptor
Aa
there?
bulduğumuz yer.
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Nereye? Ve buraya. Bak iyi ki açmışız bu noktaları.
What are you up to now?
Who lived here?
I'm out. You're the little sod that saved Treadwell. What? You! What do you think you're doing? I heard something.
This must be the place. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Vay. Oğlum saldırıyor lan bu. Asiktir. Havada kadar eşlemiyor. Ne oldu lan? Bunu sen istedin deli olan. Bunu sen istedin. Bunu sen istedin. Lan dur.
Confringo!
You are going to help me.
Vay. Uçuyor mu lan bu?
No need to race now, my friend. Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
I'll have you know. I'm from a lineage steeped in bravery.
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
I hope you have your affairs.
I should investigate. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
There's talk of you better be. You're gonna regret coming here.
What have you done?
Time for you all to clear out.
We had plans for that immigrant you stole.
Expulsos!
Bayağı iyi lan yaratık. Aa, buraya bir tek bu mu girebiliyor? Hayda, bu giremiyor. Aa, artık bu da benim. Çok iyi lan.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Başlayalım abi.
Revelio.
Neymiş günahımız görelim. Lan burada sadece şey mi var lan? Ben de fight'a geldik zannettim ya. Tam chest falan.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganak, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
She's alive.
Neler oluyor lan?
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now?
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
Hemen gidip pasta yapalım.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Evet, hemen Ollivander'a mı gidiyoruz? Şu an ne yapacağımız belli değil. Şuna gidelim. Nerede bu? O belli olana kadar acı abi. Hemen ne kadar yan görev yapsak kârdır. Bak Hogsmeade'de yan görevimiz varmış. Hemen gidelim. Yok, direkt ara göreve başlayabiliyoruz.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an owl when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do
Başlasak mı abi? Başlasak mı? Başla gitsin. Hadi bakalım.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done.
Vay vay vay.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Ne oldu lan? Kim götürdü bizi? Hayda.
No more.
Incendio! Incendio! That's the best you can do. So merry.
To your knees. Had enough?
Are you Is that all that
Will you hold still? That's just the beginning.
I'm gonna eat your dish.
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Try not to make this too heavy for me.
Lan yanlış yaptım.
Let me out,
Hey, that's mine! Look what you've done!
Let me out,
I've got it! We go from here! Now where did it go?
Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
You're going to regret
Let me out,
to your knees. You will pay for your deed.
Accio.
Dur bakayım şu Portego'yu başarılı kullanmıyor.
Had enough?
Accio.
Oh. No, don't.
Bombarder. Ringo. Vinder.
You should have joined me.
Oo.
Child.
Oo, space basmakta üstüne tanıma.
No more happy days for you.
Time to teach someone a lesson.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Yavaş lan.
Incendio. Ringo. Vinder. Imperial.
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Incendio. Ringo. Expelliarmus.
Need to be quicker than that. Incendio.
Incendio.
Clumsy little.
Bombarder. Take out. Ringo. Incendio.
Let it display.
Expelliarmus. Ringo. Imperial.
That was a mistake.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Ringo.
Die for that.
Vinder.
Back for more.
Incendio. Incendio. Defender.
Pathetic.
Bombarder.
You don't want it.
Ringo. Incendio. Defender.
This has become personal.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Ringo.
Is that the best?
Thought you had me there.
Could bring you.
Oradan ona sekti galiba. Yine mi ya? Hadi bakayım. Evine kardeş. Ganimetini de alalım.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over.
By what we've accomplished, the final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can.
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the sin.
Revelio.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms into us. The curiosity they teach at Hogwarts.
Şimdi haritada son görev mi abi? Pardon yanlışlıkla içtim ya. Hogwarts'ı şeyde savun. Ranrock'tan savun. Direkt git abi son göreve git ya. Zaten çok bir yan görev kalmadı. Ama nasıl yapalım biliyor musun? Bir sonraki videoda oyunu bitirelim. Burada bir yan görevlere devam edelim abi. Önce gidip şununla bir yasak ormanda konuşalım ne diyormuş. Karanlık ormanda. Çünkü ana hikayeyle bağlantısı olabilir bunların. Yani olmayabilir ama yapmak en iyisi.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone.
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best. deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Bu kadar mı? Bu kadar. Çünkü diyalog bu. Diyaloglar bu kadar abi. Burada görev var mı? Yok. Ana göreve gitsek mi bilemedim ya. Yani bu kadar görevimiz var ama bir şey değil mi? Ya yürü gidelim. Pardon, yanlış. Ne olacaksa olsun kardeşim yani. 3-5 yan görevde olmayı versin. Zaten bazen yapamıyoruz. Onları ana hikaye gittikten sonra da yapabiliriz.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivanders with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Hadi bakayım.
That must be the way to the repository.
Gidiyoruz abi. Yeterli iksirimiz var mıydı ya? Bakmadık hiç bak. Tamam 19 tane var yeter. Oo profesör
I should
bize
hope
geliyorsa
that the
tamam.
enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
Aha geldiler lan.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area. Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting
Confringo.
Stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Dur lan. Demek öyle ha. Hadi bakayım. Kapışın. Aha affedilmez lanet hadi dol.
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's
Okuyacağım
nothing
lan.
we can do but keep searching.
İksir. İksirleri alalım.
Listen. More
Confringo. It's the student. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Bombarda. No! Expelliarmus. Incendio. Such. Would you rather I'm white? I've been fighting since before. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo.
Çıkar lan. Aa dur ya, keşke onu atmasaydım.
You can't stop us. Still glance off of me. So that's your best.
Oh, bir kalkanını kıramadım.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Haydi. Bunlar gelmiş bile. Bu çok iyi lan.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett. Thank you, Professor.
Not required. Let's get this okay.
Confringo. More on Grand Rock extends the oil.
Coming back this way.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
I will make you.
Confringo. Look out! Another troll. This one's worse than the last two. Stop him. Area. Confringo.
Now, Professor, big aren't you going to leave some for the rest of us?
Be happy to see you in the shop.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Come on, Reparo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I have decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen, what about Isadora's fate?
Isadora wasted her ability trying to save people from themselves. I will not let others dictate what I do with this, my power.
You cannot possibly mean that. You, of all wizard kind, are wholly aware of the misery and pain that could cause.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Evet, hadi bakalım.
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Somehow protected the dragon. Having to break its connection to those traces of magic. Connection to those traces of magic. I need to break its connection to those traces of magic.
Protect yourself again. Not for long. Confringo, Expelliarmus. Can't stop me. Don't like that very much.
Onun fırlattığı şeyi alabiliyormuşum ya, onu almam lazım ya. Ah be, tutamadım. Aa, fırlattım, olmadı. Nereden gideceğiz ya?
You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrock?
Ah be, tutamadım bak seni. Hayda.
Thank you, Marion.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. Oh, he could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Please meet me as soon as possible.
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I wish the same could have been done for my uncle. I wonder if there's a chance Anne would meet me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. Ominous said he's spoken with Anne. I wonder if she'll see me. I'll find out and send word when I know more.
Evet. Güzel bir son. Profesör Fig'i kaybetmenin acısı. Aga be. Ve tekrardan yaz. Böyle bir okul turu yapalım abi. Okul yılınızın sonuna geldiniz. Sınavlarınız hızla yaklaşırken şimdi sağır heperi yerimiz Aga be, hikaye de bitti be. Bakalım ne veriyor meydan okuma. Sadece yan görev kaldı abi, 18 tane falan. Başka da bir şey kalmadı yani. Bu da neredeyse bitti sayılır. Yani pek bir şey kalmadı. Bunlar yapılacak şeyler. Bunları ben muhtemelen video dışı yaparım abi. Ama şu an merak ettiğim şey ne biliyor musun? Profesör Fig'in odası. Sınıfı. Odasına bir gidelim bakalım. Değişiklik var mı?
I've thought about what you told me in the Great Hall. I would like to speak with you. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
Revelio.
Aga be, bomboş sınıf. O da. Artık profesör de yok. Lan nasıl öldük ya? Hiç görmedim ben onun öldüğünü.
Revelio.
Evet arkadaşlar, bir Hogwarts macerasının sonuna geldik. Yan görevleri artık ben daha sonra yaparım. Bitireceğim ama. Ana hikaye bitti. Ben beğendim. Hikaye çok güzeldi. Çok uzun değildi. Sadece ana hikayeden gittiğin zaman çabuk biter. Biz yan görevlerle falan uğraştığımız için bayağı sürdü. Ben beğendim, dediğim gibi. Tavsiye ederim. Burada bırakalım abi. Bu final bölümümüz olsun. Kendinize iyi bakın. Görüşmek üzere.